We asked FIFA to deliver, and guess what they did? They delivered. Yeah. Let's see. It's on. The Champions League draw is out. The round of 16 is out. Yeah. Everybody wanted what they wanted. People were coming out saying Martins. Luis Enrique saying he preferred to have Chelsea. Guess what, brother? You get Chelsea. Yeah. It's on, people. It's on. This video is basically me going through the Champions League. A day of video predicting what it was going to be, and guess what? It turned out to be exactly as I said it would be. Now we're going to get into all of that, but before we do, don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. But again, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you returning again, good to see you. Welcome again. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Who remembers? Yeah. Last summer, the Club World Cup, yeah, the world champion, we went there. Let's see. We grabbed the current European champion and we gave them 3 in the first half, yeah, and then we call it a day. And everything was done and dusted. Now they've been saying, oh, PSG was tired, fatigue was kicking in. That's the reason, right? And then you have people saying we weren't going to win that trophy. Nobody believed in us, yeah. And we went ahead, like I said, smoked them 3 in the first. I told them, yeah, when it comes to football, there are levels, yeah. There are levels. There are what? Levels. We were basically handing PSG or showing them how football is played. It's the same PSG that smoked the Barcelona, smoked the Arsenal, I think Man City as well, if I'm not mistaken. They all of that Madrid, Inter Milan, all of them, yeah. But we hold them and give them solid 3 in America, yeah, in the USA. We did that. But now, since then, PSG been looking for revenge. Now, even though Luis Enrique doesn't think it's a revenge, right? But you know, I know, we all know they've been looking for revenge. They've been waiting for us to cross path again, and now this is the opportunity. Everybody is going to be okay. Hopefully, Dembele is back. Hopefully, Dure is okay. Listen, Vitinha is okay. Who else is okay? Every single one of them is okay. Hopefully, this match, yeah, I think it's going to be in it's going to be in March, right? Next month, around 16, 17, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know when, but hopefully, I think we're going to be around there. We're going to PSG first, right? It's going to be it. But we're going to be talking about other things as well. So let's say, first of all, let's look at the draw. Let's look at the draw. What happened? PSG versus Chelsea, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we've all been waiting for. Yeah. First thing first, who remember Robert Sanchez? Yeah. What did he say? He said, give me PSG, man, so we can get them out. And they have no excuse this time as well. Let's see. That's what we're going to look at. Yeah. But let's go through the entire draw. First thing first, like I said, PSG versus Chelsea. I predicted that one to happen because I wanted it, right? We all wanted that one. We all wanted to see that one happen. And then we have Galatasaray versus Liverpool. I also predicted that one to also happen, right? And then we have Atletico Madrid versus Spurs. I also predicted. Now, the only thing that I didn't get right in my prediction is possibly the Atalanta versus Bayern and then the Leverkusen versus Bayern. I can't really remember who I placed where. I can't really remember that. But the rest, I got all of them. That's the Madrid and Man City game, I know that's a given. It's going to happen. As long Madrid and Man City there, they're going to cross paths. If FIFA have the opportunity to get those teams to cross paths, it's going to happen, right? I think it's going to be the second time they face one another in the Champions League as well. This is going to happen. This is a game for the people. The Madrid and the Man City game is going to happen. And I know the PSG game will also going to happen because everybody will want to see that game as well. Now, Arsenal, if you look at them, somewhat have an easy path to this whole Champions League final thing, right? They could only face Barcelona in the semi-final. Well, if you look at them in Atletico Madrid, you favor Arsenal to beat them. Now, the only competitor they have in that entire bracket is Barcelona, right? And then Bayern is tough for them because they get to see they get to see Man City or Real Madrid next, right? It's like the FIFA have that entire rivalry right there, right? Because it used to be Real Madrid and Bayern. Now it's Real Madrid and Man City. So if Madrid gets to go past Man City, they get to see their old rival, their old Champions League rival in Bayern. But if Atalanta decide to come with a shocker, right? Atalanta in the preview, I told you well, not preview, in the video that I did predicting who's to play who, I told you if you can give me, a shocker, yeah, for Arsenal or Bayern, I will appreciate that. Can you do that for me? Let's say, thank you very much. But I know that's going to be happening. And then Bodo Glims, one of my favorite teams, right? I told you I'm supporting Bodo Glims. If as long they're not playing Chelsea, I'm supporting Bodo Glims until they get to play Chelsea. But I don't know if that's gonna happen because they have to see Arsenal go past Arsenal. And listen, even with that, I'm still supporting them, even though knowing they're not favorite. But that's what I do. We don't like Arsenal, but Bodo Glims put in. I'll go sport into goal. Atletico Madrid versus Spurs, I expect Atletico Madrid to go, and then they get to play Barcelona. Where if Barcelona go past, what's that name? Uh, 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 Newcastle. But I'm definitely going with Newcastle to win this. To win this one. I'm not going Newcastle to lose to us, to them. No, it's not happening. I'm going Newcastle to win, and then they get to play Atletico Madrid, and then I would say both Bodo Glims and Arsenal gets to play. Hopefully, both of them qualify, but I don't see that happening. And then Arsenal goes through, then maybe it might be the other way. Either Atletico Madrid or, I think it's going to be Barcelona and then Arsenal. It's the Champions League. You never know what happens. But listen, I'm here because of Chelsea and PSG and PSG and PSG. Listen, first thing first, let's hear from a couple people. Yeah. Luis Enrique has something to say. What did he say? Honestly, I'm thrilled. Of course you thrilled, man. You thrilled. Chelsea always bring drama. It's not just a game. It is a test of ego and reputation. Listen, our reputation is on the line. Brother, you got that one right. You got that one spot on. Our reputation is on the line. Yeah? So no mercy. Forget it. Listen, it is a test of ego and reputation. Revenge for the tablet. Now, he's saying it's not revenge, but we all know it's definitely they're looking for revenge. But make no mistake, we know their weakness and we won't be shy about exploiting them. This is chess, not charity. Brother, did you hear that? This is chess, not charity. I'm with him, yeah? We not going into this game thinking it's charity FC, yeah? Liam Rosenau, hopefully you read this comment, yeah? Hopefully you read this comment. Listen, if you have to call Maresca and ask him how he did it, call Maresca. If you need to talk to Thomas Tuchel, call him and ask him how he talk to him. If you need to talk to Jose Mourinho, call him and ask him, please. Ancelotti, call Ancelotti and ask him. I don't care. But make sure this game, we come up on top, yeah? We come up on top. It's a statement win. It have to be done. It's a statement win. It definitely have to be done. Now, Rosinio also came out and then he has something to say as well. And he said what he had to say. Now, let's hear from him. The UCL draw was very fair. Very fair. I don't think anybody will complain about it. I like it. Taking on PSG in our next round doesn't seem like a surprise to my team. And they both smiled when they heard Chelsea draw PSG in the next round of the Champions League. I was expecting it as well, so I'm not surprised. My team will be ready to go into the competition and win every possible game in our way. Winning the UCL title isn't a simple task, but we are Chelsea. We are going to play against every opponent with the mindset of winning. You best believe we're going to play every opponent with the mindset of winning. You best believe we better beat PSG. Yeah, you best believe that that's going to happen. Did you hear what he said? The boys smile. Robert Sanchez wanted it and he getting it. Yeah, listen, people, be careful of what you wish for. Luis Enrique, you said you wanted it and you getting it. Sanchez, you said you wanted it and you getting it. The man said he's aware of our weakness. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh Lord, have mercy. Listen, I know since this season, he's been watching Chelsea play. Luis Enrique, I can tell you, almost guarantee you, he's been watching, following every single game Chelsea play. But ladies and gentlemen, there are certain things in life, yeah, are inevitable. And Chelsea beating PSG is one of them. Moving on to the next stage of the Champions League is definitely one of them. Listen, I think we are in the toughest zone where the Man City, the Madrid, the Bayern are, right? We are in that tough round, towards the final, right? But one thing I can also guarantee you is this: we're winning it. Nah, I don't, we winning it. Yeah, you heard that here first. Because this draw are getting me excited. These draws are getting me excited. Seeing PSG, seeing let's see, we beat Man City to win a final. We beat Bayern to win a final. PSG, we beat them to win a final. So it's no surprise. The PSG, the Bayern, who else? The Man City, we beat those three teams to win a final. So to beat them to go win another trophy. Come on, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah? That shouldn't be a problem. PSG, Bayern, who else? Man City. We beat them all in a final to win a major European trophy. And to beat them to go win another European trophy, that's going to be a problem? Come on, please. Give us a break. Yeah, consider it done. If you're a Chelsea fan, consider it's done. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. Are you excited about the draw? Which one are you excited about? I know I'm excited for the Chelsea and PSG. I don't know about you. So let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe. See you in the next video. I'm bringing my preview for the Chelsea versus Arsenal game or the Arsenal versus Chelsea game. So keep your eye peeled for that. Much appreciated. See you later. Adios, mi amigos. Come on, you Blues.